Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Woo! To Stealing33 Plays. They are billions. My name is Stealing33, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and they are billions. It's been a couple weeks. If you guys haven't watched the update video, go make sure you watch that. It's been a couple weeks since I actually played any They Are Billions, and I'm reaffirming myself with what the fuck is going on. I remember this. We're doing really well. I remember that, and I remember we're trying to clear out this area so that I could take it over for resources. And we're going to use these Lucifer units, but then it was discovered, much to my chagrin, that the Lucifer units are too fucking slow to be useful. So I remember now. I remember mostly what the fuck. But let's go ahead and unpause it. Let this finish up. Any of these that still need to be upgraded probably need to get upgraded. We need energy. Ah, I remember. We need stone in order to build more energy. Yes. Yes, I remember this. We were using up lots of stone. And we needed more space to expand because I have used up every ounce of space in here. I remember now. There's actually space for that right there, so we will put that there. Yes, I remember now. These executors are very expensive for energy. But that's okay. We're going to use up a little bit more of our stone income, which kind of sucks. But hopefully if we expand out here, there's more stone out here, so we can make that useful. It would be nice. I remember we built the Lucifer units. I'm like, it's like slowly coming back to me. What the hell we were on about here. We need these Titan units eventually, but we need to get more... We need to get more, like, cap for our stuff, so we need to build more... what are they called? Where are they? Where are you? More warehouses. Which means we need more energy. But that's getting taken care of right now, so... That should hopefully be donezo in a little bit here.
Attention. Building complete.
There we go. Then we should be able to expand outward. Yep. While we slowly expand outward, using our creep method. I was really hoping that these guys would be able to handle it, but they started getting pelted by something. It was like the spitter unit or something like that down here. Like, really started roasting them super hard. I, like, vaguely remember that happening. Here comes some more random swarms. Luckily, it doesn't really matter how much shit shows up. We'll roll up our sleeves and torch them all to death. Sounds real busy over there. Go ahead and get these things upgraded. Alright, I remember now what we were doing. We were trying to expand out to here. And it was taking a little while. Longer than I would have expected and hoped.
Attention. Building completed.
There we go. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and creep ourselves out here. I think we needed oil, right? Like, that was it? Something like that? We needed, like, oil or steel or something. Or maybe it was just that we needed more space. I don't remember. I don't really remember. I'm like doing my best. I'm like stretching my brain a little bit trying to remember. You gotta remember that was like 3 weeks ago for me. And then I had like a bunch of like family shit happen between here and there, so you'll hopefully forgive me if I am misremembering here. I remember, I think we just needed space. Like, we just needed more space to expand with. Because we ran out of space inside of here for stuff. Like, we don't have room for, like, more advanced mills or anything like that. So we're... I remember we were riding the struggle bus a little bit to try to, like, cram more shit into our tight little area here. That's right, I remember now. And then this exact thing happened where they got swarmed like hell, and we had to back up because we lost a bunch of them to this shit right here. Yeah, I remember now. I remember this is exactly what happened before, and that's why I was expanding with the turrets. Because the turrets help out a lot.
Attention. Building completed.
Yep, I remember. Well, let's build ourselves a little wall here. Finish part 1 of Project A here. Go ahead and get rid of that one. We have to, our biggest thing we need, our biggest concern overall is we have to make sure we don't accidentally, like, make it impossible for us to survive the next attack. It's not that difficult to imagine a moment where that perhaps happens. Trying to remember which one of our walls is the south. Is it this wall or is it this wall? I think it's this wall. I think this wall counts as our south and our east. Which really isn't great, because that means that our expansion's gonna get exploded here. We've apparently picked a bad time to expand. Not great. That's a gold deposit. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Well, we'll put that down there. Here's what we're gonna do. They're gonna crash here, probably. So what we're gonna do is deal with these. Thank you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little bit of back and forth here. Back it up, back it up. We're gonna just have these guys hug the wall. I'm gonna sacrifice them, is essentially what I'm saying. To hopefully give ourselves the ability to, like, ignore most of this wave. Because the flamethrowers do really good AoE, so I'm hoping that anything too heavy, like these fat men, will get murdered by the turrets. In fact, let's take the two. Target the highest level units, while these guys deal with everything else, essentially. Like, that worked amazingly. Probably better than it should have. It had any right to be honest. But that's okay. So, let's go ahead and... Yeah, wow, we only lost 3 units during that whole debacle right there. That's actually really good. Yeah, we need to expand out to here, and then we need to cut this, and we need to cut this, because we need the stone. Stone's real important. So let's go ahead and feel the love tonight here. Let's move out. We're probably going to leave this wall where it is. I would prefer to have fallback points. As much as I think it would be fine, I also can, you know, generally worry about, like, our ability to expand safely, so... But we'll deal with it in a second here. Like, we needed to build something. I just don't remember what it was. Like, we needed more farms or something. And we needed more warehouses, obviously, in order to expand our gold. We need more gold. Like, we need to build more houses and stuff. Like, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think through what it was I was thinking, like, last time. The answer is I have no idea, to be completely honest. I mean, with enough Lucifer units, you could really handle a lot of shit by yourself. Pretty good. Like a ball of like 8 or 9 Lucifer units all just rolling around all over the place with some turret support, like probably could have stopped most of the waves in the game from killing us. Probably. But, you know. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's build a warehouse. Is there anywhere like in our base we can build this warehouse where it's going to perhaps help us a little bit? That's a big Negarino. So let's go ahead and build that there. Start the expansion. While we slowly we're trying to crawl our way out. Bit by bit and yard by yard and all that. Yeah, I think that's about as far as I want to go out that way. You hang out over here while this guy just deals with those over there. The big ball of zombies over here, which we should probably deal with at some point, but honestly, as long as they're not fucking with us, I think it's fine. Like, we're gonna get infinity spawns of zombies off of these areas over here, so, like, we're gonna definitely need to build walls.
Attention. Building
There. Well, that sucks.
Attention. Building
Rebuild that. Build this. Stop it. Not bad. Not bad. If we can get some turrets up, this should hold fine. Like, you know, against most things, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Just a matter of getting the turrets up and getting them functional and operational, and then we'll probably build a second lightning post over here, one of these things. Build it over here so we can build a second layer of wall.
Attention. Building completed.
But, like, in general, we should be fine. They're not useful anymore. Dump you. It's just a big drain on our resources, you know? Like a really big drain on our resources. That's okay. Like I said, we're not terrifyingly concerned about it. That wall's gonna break. It's okay. We'll deal with it in a minute. Like, as soon as it breaks, these two zombies are gonna get roasted by Lucifer, so... Yeah, like, look at our gold income's dropped so far now. Definitely need more houses. This is super dangerous.
Building completed.
Because, like, for this, like, the defenses aren't done yet. But we need the fucking gold. Like, we have to do this. We need the gold. 100 gold a tick isn't gonna sustain us. Not when we're looking at, like, everything we have in the universe costing 1,200. Like, this needs to happen. The bank helps, but, you know, I think this is the one issue that I have yet to resolve with myself right now, is that, like, I just haven't quite gotten a grip on how to, like, convert into the late game.
Attention. Building completed.
We'll get there. I just need to work out how to do that, you know? That should do it. That should do it. Let's... Yeah. Gosh. Trying to be very sparing with our resources here. Right now, our biggest concern is that we don't have enough money to do anything. Which in and of itself is a pretty major concern.
Attention.
Everything costs fucking gold to do. So we have to be mindful of the idea that, like, essentially, as long as I'm unable to afford upgrades and stuff, like, we're in a heap of trouble. There we go. Okay. That should do it for that. Let's build more houses. Get straight ahead to the fucking stone ones. We're running out of food now. Ooh. That's not great. Food is easier to fix, though, from what I remember. We need to get farms up and running, and then we need, like, the super farm. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
The north.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, 91 food. Just jam it into that little spot right there. There's a unit somewhere over here, right? Yeah. If I remember correctly, this dude shoots rockets, right? That's his MO. He's also loud as hell. Tracks zombies to our location. He's a jackass. So they're gonna crash over there. Roger that. That is not great. This is like the least defended wall out of all of our walls. This one needs to get expanded. We need to break these and cut out this way. And take over this area up here. I don't think this is a cut through, so I'm thinking that this whole area could be used for farming. That's definitely like what we need to consider. It's like high on my list of things that like need to probably get done. I have this feeling like this isn't gonna go well. Like slight spoilerino, I've seen like what like the last couple waves look like in this game, and I am not pumped to get there with this build. I thought we were doing fine, but now the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, this is not great. We're actually into like a lot of trouble. That's bitter. Wow, that guy survived that? Holy crap. We have way bigger concerns right now. That spitter guy really fucked us up a little bit here. Looks like at least part of the wave got siphoned off to over here, which is good. Jesus Christ. There's another spitter in there. I think we might be fucked. I should have sent the Lucifer units. nope, that's it. That's GG.
Being attacked.
I knew it. I knew that was going to be an issue. All right. Well, while this gets destroyed, we're going to talk about the future of this show. So I think this one might be getting put aside. I like this game a lot. I'm going to play it myself, like off camera. But I think the problem is it's a little bit too slow, and I'm not very good at it. So I think I'm thinking about replacing this with Monster Hunter. I've been playing it a lot on the PlayStation 1. If you guys are interested in seeing Monster Hunter, let me know. Otherwise, I've also been thinking about playing more Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm like learning how to play it, so I'm not very good. So it's not high level gameplay of Dragon Ball Fighters. But if you guys are interested in maybe watching that, let me know as well. I'm interested in knowing what you guys want to see, what kind of stuff you guys are interested in. And yeah, so with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!